Good morning, friends. In the previous session, we learnt about the menstrual cycle and its different phases. In this online session, we will learn about fertilization and implantation of embryo. First topic is fertilization. During copulation, semen, which is the reproductive fluid, is released by the penis into the vagina. This is called insemination. Sperm being motile in nature, it swims rapidly and passes through the cervix and then enter into the uterus and finally to the ampullary isthmic junction of the fallopian tube. During ovulation, ovum is also released by the ovary and this ovum is also transported to the ampullary isthmic junction. This is the place where fertilization takes place. So, fertilization is a fusion of male and female germ cell or gamete, and both the male and female germ cell or gametes are haploid in nature, that is n number of chromosome. As a result of fertilization, it leads to the formation of a diploid zygote. Here in this figure, you observe that number of sperm reaches to a ovum or egg, but one sperm fertilizes the ovum or egg. So, where the fertilization takes place? It is occurring in the ampullary isthmic junction. This is the figure showing place where fertilization takes place. Fertilization only occurs when ovum and sperm are transported simultaneously to the ampullary isthmic junction. This is the reason why not all copulation leads to fertilization and pregnancy. During fertilization, when a sperm comes in contact with outer layer of ovum, that is zona pellucida, it induces changes in the membrane that block the entry of additional sperms. Thus, it is clear that only one sperm can fertilize an ovum. The enzyme present in the acrosome of a sperm help in entering the zona pellucida layer of ovum. This figure indicates how a sperm fertilizes an ovum. Now we will study about implantation of embryo. It is clear to all of you that after fertilization zygote is formed. This zygote undergoes holoblastic and equal cleavage and forms 2 to 4 to 8 to 16 daughter cells called blastomeres by several mitotic division. The embryo with 8 to 16 blastomere is called morula. This morula continues to divide and transforms into blastocyst as it moves further into the uterus. The given figure indicates about the cleavage of zygote. The blastomeres in the blastocyst are arranged into an outer layer called trophoblast and the inner group of cell attached to trophoblast called as inner cell mass. The trophoblast layer then get attached to the endometrium and the inner cell mass get differentiated as a embryo. As soon as the blastocyst get attached to the uterine wall, the uterine cells divide rapidly and covers the blastocyst. Due to this, the blastocyst become embedded in the endometrium of the uterus. This is called implantation and it leads to pregnancy. This is the figure which indicate about the attachment of blastocyst to the endometrium of the uterus. This figure shows about the transport of ovum, fertilization and passage of growing embryo through the fallopian tube. Thanks and have a lovely day.